Hey guys, Rorius here. I've just been playing this for about half an hour and I didn't realize I was not recording. Oh my freaking god. But, whatever the case, as I said at the start of the not recording video, I'm still a little bit sick. I'm still very sick, actually. And I'll try and keep playing as long as my voice holds out. I can hear it's dying slowly. But I made it a little further into the game. Yeah. I sort of got past the big fat knight that we saw in the previous episode. He wasn't that hard, I just killed him with magic. I just kept shooting him and then running away from him. And I got to the front of this, like, cathedral or something, whatever this is, throne room, and I spoke to a woman on a chair, and I'll go back to her to show you her. But I want to kill this guy. I just died to him a moment ago. And it was actually around... I was just about to think, should I keep trying to fight him? Or should I just give up? When I looked down at my recording and realized I actually wasn't recording. Oh, I hate myself. Why does everything do this to me? But, I'm gonna try and kill this thing. Redeem myself. Okay, I got the shot in on him. Get this out. He is very tough, but he healed himself before, so that added to his toughness. Come on, get the shot in. Yes! Yes! A refined gem. I got a refined gem, and I also got Lothric Knight, armor, gauntlets, and an ember. Yay! Yay! Dance on all the corpses that he was mourning over. Okay, so, not a whole lot had happened other than progress being made. I found a shortcut through the area. I will go back to it and I'll show it off to show exactly what I had done. But, I'm so annoyed. Legitimately, I was recording for about half an hour before I realized that I wasn't recording. I was playing for about half an hour before I realized I was not recording. And I've got better at fighting the soldiers. And he didn't see it. I'm so annoyed. But yeah, I got in here. And I spoke to this woman here. And she basically said that we need to go to the bottom of the high wall.
Unkindled one. Head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed.
Yeah.
But beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things.
The dog?
The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
Okay. She didn't say that before. Yeah, and she gave me this banner. Yeah, she gave me this small Lothric banner, which is apparently, well, I know it is. It's from a covenant from the second game, from Dark Souls 2. And I actually got this by talking to her a second time. I can bond myself to the covenant of the Way of the Blue, which is a covenant from Dark Souls 2 that I actually quite liked. It's basically a covenant where if you're invaded by a red phantom, or a black phantom, or whatever you want to call it, one of the enemy players, you know, they will automatically spawn, well, a blue phantom on your side will automatically spawn from the covenant, and it's, another player that is bound themselves to that covenant, and they will help you fight off the invader. So yeah, you get some friendly phantoms to help you defend yourself. But yeah, I'll show you what way I uncovered. Okay, let's go. So, what I did when I started the episode, I started by fighting this guy, the big fat guy in the middle of the hall, or middle of this area, with a massive axe. What I did is from that hall down that way, I cast magic at him, and then I fled to the ladder, and just like climbed up and down the ladder, went back down, cast magic, climbed up the ladder, went down, cast magic. So I killed that guy, and then I came out here, and there was just a couple of guys, like there's a couple of enemies here, one lying down here, and a bow guy up here, and I followed this path up here. There's a little path up here that led to a secret. I hopped over to this platform here and got a ring, which I'll show you what it does. It's this ring of sacrifice. This is actually a really cool ring because it's useful if there is ever an area in the game where you have to die. So in Dark Souls 1, there was a boss called Seath the Scaleless. And his deal was, he was a giant dragon, scaleless dragon, and when you first come to fight him, he is actually invulnerable, because there's a special magical stone that makes him invulnerable. Oopsies, I already had them blonde out. He has a special magical stone that makes him invulnerable, basically. And what his deal is that while you're in the first battle with him, you can't reach that stone. So it's impossible to kill him. No matter how much damage you do, he immediately restores all of his health. So you have to die, and then when you actually die to that boss, you get transported to an area ahead. You know, you don't respawn at the bonfire. You actually spawn in a different area of the Duke's Archives, is what the area is called. And in order to, I think you have to then like get back and unlock a backward path so that you can get back to the start of the area. But that whole area is actually blocked off until you are killed by Seath the Scaler, so you have to be killed by him. So, when you normally enter the battle, into that boss battle, you're faced with a boss that has to kill you, you know? And if you die to him, you lose all your souls. And you can't get back to that boss arena until you loop all the way back to the start of the area, and where you can then return. And yeah, so what you do is you use that Ring of Sacrifice, but just before you enter the battle, you use the Ring of Sacrifice, then just let him kill you, and you keep all your souls that you had before you enter the battle. Yeah, it's a cool ring. I like it. It's a strategic ring. Shit. Damn, he's actually a strong one. I don't bother to kill these guys up here, because you can just shortcut your way down. Basically, we're back at this area. Up there is where that Eldritch Horror thing was. And that's the bonfire, just up the top there. There's that crossbow guy up the top there. So you basically just run down those steps, hop down this little shortcut. I keep pointing at the screen. Hop down this little shortcut onto this platform up here. Hop down, straight to the elevator. Press the little button on the elevator thingy, and it takes you right down to where the that great staircase area is. I usually just run past the guys in this area that you just saw me kill. I run straight past them, go through here, up here just to kill one of the guys that follows you, kill a couple of guys here, and you're basically at the great cathedral thingy area. I think I have to go down there next. But yeah. That's my progress that I made before I started recording. I am so pissed off with myself. I guess the plus side is that I've got a much shorter recording. I've made a lot more progress in a lot shorter time, recording wise. But yeah, I'm still annoyed at myself. Oh, what the? You didn't die. Okay. Just die. Oh, no, get this one out. I love the little soul arrows for just the, like, poke damage that they do. Actually, no, I'm not going to use my magic on this guy. It's a waste of magic. Oop. Thought I got the backstab on him. Never mind. So, yeah, let's try and make some awesome progress. Perhaps fight a boss before the end of the episode. I hope my voice is still holding up a bit, because it was good at the start of the episode, but I noticed towards the point where I realized I wasn't recording that my voice is getting slowly worse. Yay, sickness. Don't you just love being sick? I feel like I've seen these enemies before, or I've seen these things before. What have I seen them in? Were they in Dark Souls 2? I don't remember them in Dark Souls 1, but they might have been in Dark Souls 1. Oh dear, this is almost certainly a boss arena. Oh, I'm nervous. I have enough souls that I could level up and get the Uchikatana. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna go around the edges. Because the woman said something about a dog guarding the lower wall. Yeah, here we go. I'm not ready for this. I'm so not ready for this. Maybe I should have equipped the Ring of Sacrifice. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Now that I'm in the boss battle, there's no way to get out and preserve my souls. I have to beat the boss or I fail. Or I lose all my souls. Oh dear. I don't know what he's weak against. That's pretty good. Oh dear. Oh my god, he broke my thing immediately. I can't see what's happening. Ow. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, I don't have any magic left. Oh shit. Okay. Run round him. He's very slow. But I've heard that every boss has like 2 phases. Oh crap. Okay. Sideways dashes I think are better than... Oh god. Oh, thank god for those invincibility frames. Oh dear. Oh, instantly died. Oh no. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Nope. Shit. I'm so dead. Yeah. I am so not up for that boss. Shit. Now that I've started the boss battle. Oh, bastard. This is gonna be a slow... Oh. Screw you guys. Just run in here. Now that I've started the boss battle, you have to enter through like that. So... what I might just do is I'm just gonna see, do I have one? Oh god, I use... Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Go away, go away. Come on. Yes, it worked. Yes. I used one of the very precious homeward bones to travel back to the bonfire. I just used whatever bonfire was the first one that was listed, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can use the homeward bone. Return to last bonfire rested at, or to shrine. I just went, I just was like, whatever's there, I don't care. You can travel between bonfires, so it doesn't matter. I just wanted to have my souls.
Welcome home, speak thine heart.
I want to level up. Okay, so all I need is the dexterity to 16. And I actually can't level up again. I need a tiny amount of souls. I might just use some soul.
Farewell, ashen one, may the flame.
Yeah, yay! Now I should have enough to equip the Uchikatana. Where is it? There it is. Uchikatana. Yay! Wait, does it do less than my current weapon? 117, 15. Oh my god, it does. By 2 points, it does less damage. And it's somehow heavier than my broadsword. God freaking damn it. I just want to see how it attacks. Because if it attacks better... That's pretty slow. Oh, and it's a lunge. God damn it. In Dark Souls 2, what I loved about the Uchikatana... Sorry, in Dark Souls 1, what I loved about the Uchikatana is that it, or was it the Uchikatana? It might have been the Yaito that I used. Shit. If it was the Yaito, then that'll explain the difference. Because, yeah, basically, I liked using this weapon because it was relatively quick attack. And the secondary attack wasn't a lunge, it was a sweep. And the sweep was really wide. It was a wide, strong sweep. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use the sword. Apparently weapons... Wait, actually, is it this? No, that's block. Oh, is that the special? Yes, that's how you do it. Okay. I see, I see. So, I was gonna say there was... Oh, so that means you have to dual wield this in order to do it. Yeah, basically you can soup up your weapon in some way or another. I didn't know how you did that. So can I... No. Okay. I'm curious as to how this works. So if I go like this, and then I... Oh, okay, so I can keep it. Oh, sweet. So yeah, if you use a bit of magic, you can soup up your weapon in some way. So, for instance, if you have your sword, the way you do it is if you dual wield your sword and you hold L2, you keep your sword in a special stance, and then you can do special attacks that use magic to do like a specialty attack. I don't fully understand how that works exactly, but yeah, all I know is that I saw there was FP cost, and I was trying to figure out what the hell FP cost could be for a weapon. But it turns out it's those specialty moves. I don't know how often I'll use that. Well, I have my souls. The only way I can see that I can go is to that boss. But I need to soup myself up a bit before I do that. Oh, and there was this NPC I never talked to before.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler.
Basically, she sells a lot of stuff.
And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Yeah.
Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Yeah, so we can buy items from her. She sells all sorts of stuff. So she sells Homeward Bones, so I can get them back, the one that I just used. But she also sells magic and stuff. Too bad I don't use miracles. I don't have any faith, so I can't use things like healing spells. The slightly restore HP is a faith based miracle. It's called a miracle. I believe they're called, yeah, miracles. Yeah. So I can buy this Farron Dart. I don't think there's any point in buying a second copy of a spell. I don't think so. I might have to look that up. Okay, I just looked it up. Apparently there's no point in rebuying a spell. I feel like there was in Demon Souls and in Dark Souls. Like, in Dark Souls it's obvious, because for each spell thing you had, you could double up on spells, so you could have more casts of it. But in this game, that doesn't really matter. It's more... Yeah, it seems like it doesn't do anything if you buy a second copy of a sorcery. But I will buy Farron Dart. What else is there? So you can get a talisman if you want to cast holy stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. It's best to go to focus on a particular type of attack. Oh. Right, so this tower key... Oh, tower key is 20,000. It must unlock something special, though. Okay. So, now that I have that new spell, what I can do is I can add it, because I have 3 attunement slots. So, we'll add this Farron Dart as a 3rd arrow type. I'm curious as to how this works. Just a real quick... Okay, it's like a throwing dart. So the Farron Dart requires 3 FP. It shows it right there, 3 FP. And Heavy Soul Arrow uses 11, Soul Arrow uses 7. So generally speaking, it is still more efficient to use Heavy Soul Arrow, unless this Farron Dart does a fair bit of damage, in which case it might be more useful to try and spam Farron Darts. But for now, that's all the magic I have, so I'm going to quickly go over to the blacksmith and see what he has on offer. Right, I also looked ahead at where I can get my boosts to like weapons and stuff like that. Turns out, in order to get the magic stuff, in order to start using magic upgrades to a sword, you know, I have to get the special... I forget all the names of everything, but I can't do that until I get to the area after the next area, so that's going to be a while away yet. I'm tempted to put more into Ashen. Yeah, I might have 2 Estus, 2 health, 2 FP. Oh, do I have an Estus shard? Wait, before I do that. Oh, screw it. I don't think there's any other use for it. So I'm going to use Reinforced Estus Flask. Yes. Reinforced Estus Flask, increasing number of uses. Yeah, there we go. Cool, I actually now have 3 to 2. Sweet. Awesome. That means I don't have to sacrifice any health, but I have more mana now. Yes. Okay, well, I doubt that's gonna... anything I've done is gonna improve my ability to beat the boss. Do I keep trying? I could either keep trying, or I can try and grind a bit outside of recording to try and get better. One benefit of using the Uchi Katana is that it does have bleed effect. So enemies who are susceptible to bleed are more likely to have damage over time after hitting them. Oh god, what's with all the black all over my face? Oh, it's probably blood. It's probably all the enemy's blood. Because it comes up sort of like a dark color like that. Well, I don't really have a whole lot to lose, but I don't feel like I have it in me to beat this boss just yet. Okay, apparently there are... oh, maybe because I'm playing in offline mode. Apparently there are 2 people you can summon here to help with the boss fight. I've killed the master, the sword master guy, and got his Uchikatana. So his name should appear somewhere around here that I can summon. I don't like summoning guys, I usually like to fight the bosses myself. But there are a couple of times where I just think, ugh, it's a lot easier just to summon someone to help you out. I believe as it stands, oh, when I was playing through Dark Souls 1, I summoned Solaire. Basically, the only person I did summon, I summoned Solaire every time I got an opportunity to. Oh, it's because I'm dead. That's why, it's not because I was offline, it's because I'm dead. Okay, once again, if this game is anything like the previous game, in order to restore humanity, I have to use some item, like... I don't even know if I have anything that can restore humanity. I don't think I do. Guess I'm gonna have to solo it. I don't see myself doing particularly well. Although the boss is weak to fire, I've heard. Alright, let's just see how I do. I don't even know if my magic can cast that far. No, it can't. Ow. Wow. Oh my freaking god. Oh, who's this?
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you.
Cracked red eye orb.
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Okay, what is this item? It's consumable. Consume to invade another world. I thought that was what it was for. I believe this and there's is it the soapstone? Yeah, the correct red eye orbs and the soapstones are what you use for invading or helping other people. So he's like the dodgy guy. The guy who I'd probably kill if I knew if he was bad or not. One of the characters in Demon Souls would kill all the other NPCs in your hub world if you let him. You know, if you don't kill him. So I always tried to kill him as soon as possible. But no, somewhere around here should be this guy, the guy Grey Rat, who we saved. Oh, here he is. Here we go.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Yep. Okay, purchase item. Let's see what he has. I don't have any money for anything, but just out of curiosity. Yeah, so he just has some basic items. Nothing of anything to note. Although I can sell items to him. That's really weird. You can just sell items to him.
Goodbye. Yeah. Oh, this place is a bore. What good?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna try him one more time. The This boss is apparently, it's a strong against physical attacks. It's weak against dark attacks, but I don't have anything that's dark. I have no abilities that are dark. Apparently the Great Axe, do I have that Great Axe? This one that I have doesn't have any dark attack. But apparently you can get one that has dark attack. I don't know at this point. Whatever the case, for now I just have to try and attack him from long range and see how I do. But use the shield, Rory. For God's sakes, use the shield. And don't try and attack him twice. You're just gonna get yourself hurt. Because he actually doesn't have a hell of a lot of health. Oh. But when he does that, I'm so screwed every time. Okay, try and use health. There we go. Take it real slow. Avoid attacks at all costs. No, I did that. I dodged, but I didn't dodge the right way. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, good thing about this attack that I just... Oh, what the hell? Good thing about the attack I just got, although it appears to do shit all damage, is that it's super fast. It's super fast attack. I think I'm just gonna have to try and use the standard soul arrows. God damn it. I didn't know you could do that. So if you kick someone and break their shield... Yeah, if you kick someone's shield out of their hand, and then you attack them, it actually does a stab in the front. Huh. Okay. Oh dear. Let's keep dying over and over until we figure this out. No, just don't even bother with your attack. Oh, that was freaking close. Once again, playing it fast and loose. Ow. That was a shield break, but it didn't actually break my shield, luckily. Oh. He's getting close to his midway point. Well... Apparently you can do tons of damage to him. You can like stun him at that point. Oh crap. Shit. Oh my god. Ah. Oh shit. Ah, I smashed circle, but I just couldn't get it off in time. I'm getting better at it. I was close. These kinds of bosses do not mesh well with my fighting style. I do better in certain kinds of fights. Ugh. Oh. God damn it. Shit. I'm doing worse this time. Way worse this time. I got it with my shield, but then... Oh my god. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way! I don't want to be hit by that. Shit. Oh god. Oh, I'm out of magic. Shit. Shit. Oh, I gotta get out of here. One more, one more. No! Hit him! Oh! Yes, I killed him! Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, Vordt of the Boreal Valley. Soul of the Boreal Valley Vordt. Well, now that I'm alive, I could summon them. Let's have a look. Let's see if their name appears here still. Or if, because I've beaten the boss, their name doesn't appear. I don't think it does. I think that was the one opportunity I had to summon them. Well, that was intense. Oh dear. Well, I got the next bonfire. I beat the boss. After long last. Oh dear. I actually don't particularly like Farandart. It's so weak. I don't know what its deal is, other than it being really, really fast. Other than that, I don't see any use for Farandart. I never even use the fire bombs. I'm never gonna use them. Just get them out of here. They're just taking up space. Well, let's have a look. Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. Yeah. You'll only see notes from the game, not from other players. Okay, let's raise the banner. Oh, is it these guys again? It is! It's the same guys from Dark Souls 1. They take you from Sin's Fortress to Anor Londo in that game. So it appears they're taking me from the High Wall of Lothric down to the base of the wall? It's the what the hell's it called? It's a lower settlement. Something about the lower settlement. Yeah. Light this bonfire. And I just want to see what this is called. Because it said it on the screen, but I did not pay attention. Foot of the High Wall. Yeah. Undead Settlement. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, so now we're on the... oh, what the hell? There's a giant up the top of that tower. I don't know what he's shooting at, but... yeah, yay, we're at the Undead Settlement now. Yay. I'm trying to keep an eye out for places that I recognize from Dark Souls 1. And I'm wondering if this is like the remnants of Sin's Fortress. Because that would make sense in the like reverse direction. Because those guys with the creepy hands, they took you from Sin's Fortress to Anor Londo, and Anor Londo was much higher up. So like with the fact we're going back down, it's almost like the other direction. We're going from Anor Londo back to here. But no, that's not the case. I know it's not the case because Anor Londo is actually a location in this game, so yeah. Whatever the case, we've got this scary looking undead settlement up ahead. I'll just have a quick look around the immediate area, but we'll probably leave that there. What do we got here? Oh, just some more soul. Those are good for storing soul, like for having souls stored away that you won't lose upon death. But yeah. I'm assuming we're going to have similar enemies to what we have had recently, but it's going to shift once we get into like the actual town over there. And this is where that thief at Grey Rat wanted us to go and bring that ring to someone. Apparently, well, you can probably guess what's the deal with that. But whatever the case, I'll leave that there. So we made a little bit of progress. I'm annoyed that I didn't catch the progress that we made at the start of the episode, but to be fair, this recording is already an hour and 15 minutes, so if I had recorded that half an hour at the start, it would be another hour 45-minute recording, which I don't want. I don't want them to be super long like that. So, next episode we'll make our way through the Undead Settlement, and we'll see if we can get any progress in that episode. Hopefully we can. Because this is going to be slow steps of progress, I think, through this game. Because I am not actually particularly good at these kind of fast-paced, action-y games. I like them. I like the Dark Souls games a lot, but I wouldn't say that I was particularly good at them. Hopefully I can start boosting my magic a little bit more and I can get some real progress on that. But whatever the case, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always...